What's going on, y'all? It's DG back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the MB.03 in the Toxic colorway and my first impressions review on them, so let's get right into it. So I actually got these a while back, been working out, been playing here and there, 5s, 3-on-3s, stuff like that at my local gym, and here are my first impressions. The traction is absolutely wild on this shoe, but I don't even know how to describe it. It is just a multi-directional pattern, and it reminded me of suction cups. The traction doesn't squeak too loud. If honestly anything, it doesn't really squeak at all, or at least on the court that I've played on. But this traction is actually really good. I did play on these with the same court that I did the Zions, and honestly the Zions were slipping and these were holding up a lot better than the Zion 3s. And that court is just super dusty, so that's a really good sign. So traction so far is actually really good. The only thing that I'll note to you guys is that it doesn't really squeak. So if you're a fan of squeak, you're not going to get the most out of it. It does squeak from time to time, especially after you break it in and you do some hard movements, but it's nothing too crazy. Cushion, you have nitro foam in the heel and in the forefoot, and it feels good. It's not going to be a bouncy compression. It's the same cushion setup as the 1s and 2s pretty much, or at least it felt the same as those. But these, it feels comfortable, it feels good. There's a lot of padding in this shoe, especially on the interior, and the actual cushion is nice. You can feel it, but it's not going to provide a lot of bounce. It's going to provide some impact protection, some responsiveness, but overall it's going to be a court feel type shoe. It's not the lowest to the ground, but it's very adequate for all types of players. So I would really say that this fits a one-size-fits-all type vibe in terms of just like all of the positions, all the players will find some sort of comfort in these. So I actually really like the cushion setup. I would just say it's not optimized for a specific play style. The cushion is pretty firm as well, but you can still feel it. You can still feel it for sure, especially if you press on it. So it's still going to be there, but it's nothing too amazing. I would say it's like actually average. In terms of the materials, you have a textile upper, but this shoe feels good. It doesn't feel not premium. It actually feels like a substantial shoe. And when I say that word, I mean like you're getting your money's worth for this product. The colorways, the textile upper, all of the materials on it, like it just looks and feels good. Even from a performance perspective, I felt comfortable. There's pretty much no break-in time needed for this shoe. So onto the fit, these definitely fit true to size. Even width-wise, length-wise, even if you're a wide footer, these fit really, really good to me. So just go true to size. In terms of the lockdown, you're also not going to have any issues. You guys see that aggressive traditional lacing system right there. So it's all throughout the shoe. It even goes all the way to here, like in the midfoot a little bit. So you're really going to be locked in. And then lastly, about the support, you do have a nice heel counter right here. And it is kind of a mid-top design. You have padding at the Achilles portion as well. So you're going to feel locked in. You're going to feel secure. In terms of support for this shoe, I didn't really find a difference between the MB.02s or the MB.01s, honestly. But with the greater traction setup, with the great fit, these just support-wise felt good to me, right? It's not going to be the greatest like GOAT tier support shoe, but you're not really going to have any issues in these at all. I felt like I could do moves. I felt like I could move fast like I usually do. I felt confident in this shoe. And honestly, the support comes from the fit. So if you go true to size, you're not going to have any issues. Aesthetically, I think these are great. I think that the 1s, the inspiration was a rocket ship for his tattoo. The 2s were like a fire or a flame. I'm not sure if he also has that tattoo, but these, I think these are inspired off of a cat or like a beast or an animal because of all these claw marks. Forgive me if I don't know the true inspiration, but I'm pretty sure it is. And aesthetically, these just look really good. The colorways are really, really good. I think just because it's crazy doesn't mean it's not good. I understand that a lot of people or even older people may not like shoes like this, but if we really break this down, if we really think about it, this is a lot of effort put into a colorway, put into the inspiration, and the kids are going crazy for these. That's exactly the demographic, or at least the primary demographic that Puma's marketing towards. So like, why not make these colorways crazy as well? So I really like these aesthetically. On feet, these look really nice. I can't wait for future colorways. And the box. The box is like a special promo PE box, and they've held this consistent throughout the 1s, the 2s, and the 3s. the box is worth money by itself. This is an amazing box. You guys, it speaks for itself, but it's absolutely crazy. So do I recommend the MB.03 to all of you? I would say yes. I would honestly think that this is the best mellow ball shoe in the entire line. And the reason why I say that is because it's very consistent throughout the entire line. You know the fit you're getting, you know kind of the aesthetics, you know what type of shoe you're getting. That's really, really comforting, especially as a consumer. And most of all, it feels comfortable and the traction is really good. The traction was really surprising. I thought it would pick up a lot of dust. You guys see all of those grooves, they're really close together. I thought it would pick up a lot of dust, but honestly, it didn't that much. If it did, like, I didn't find myself wiping a lot, and the grip was most of all just really, really good, especially in decent, non-decent court conditions. Like, it was pretty solid. Great traction, very consistent cushion, great fit. This shoe is very, very good. This colorway may not be the taste for everyone, but I'm pretty sure Puma knows what they're doing in terms of colorways. So I'm not worried at all if you're not digging this colorway. These are definitely one of the best Puma basketball shoes out right now, if not the best one, next to a lot of their other models, but it's up there for sure. Like, this is something that I can see a lot of hoopers liking, and the ones didn't really have good traction. The twos had better traction, but they were a direct evolution of the ones, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of felt the same, had slightly better traction. These have slightly better traction as well, but when you compare that to the ones, it's just a lot better, and overall, consistently, it just feels good. So the MB.03, I would recommend. These are a great shoe, great presentation, great box, great colorway. I would really recommend these. If you're playing in a pair, let me know down in the comment section below if you are liking your pair, playing in them, because I honestly really did, and the expectation that I had was that it was going to be the same as the ones in the twos, but I actually think these are better than the ones in the twos. So by that, these are the best in the entire line, in my personal opinion, and I will be looking for more colorways. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, especially if you made it this far, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.